Welcome everybody to the Bush and Me show. This is our 5 and 5. 5 games in 5 minutes. Me, start us off, baby.
We're going to start week 17. A lot on the line for a lot of teams. We're going to start in Houston, though, where the Tennessee Titans are fighting for their playoff lives. These two teams played 2 weeks ago where Houston took the game by 3 points, took the division with that game. So now there's a lot on the line for Tennessee. They got to win, and they're in. If they lose, they can still get in if the Steelers lose. But I don't think they're going to put that in the Steelers' hands. I'm going with Tennessee. Tannehill's been leading that team. I'm taking Tennessee, and they'll win by the 6. Who you got, Bush?
Titans at Texans. I'm going Tennessee as well, and here's why. There's more at stake for the Tennessee Titans, just like you said. Energy, passion, and focus have to be at an all-time high. This is a playoff game for the Tennessee Titans. Do you want to keep playing, or do you want to go hit Vegas or Miami for New Year's? It's up to you guys. Derrick Henry will be back, so that will be a very big boost for the Tennessee Titans. The Texans are already without Fuller. I don't know how much Deshaun Watson's going to play, how much DeAndre Hopkins going to play. If it was me, I would rest those beasts. And for that, I have the Tennessee Titans taking this victory and getting into the playoffs. The next game, big NFL rivalry. Your team, Steelers at the Baltimore Ravens. The Steelers will be fighting to play another day. Are they going to be able to suit up next week, have another Wednesday practice, have another opportunity to play again? The Ravens won't have the same mindset. They're already a lock. There's no light in Lamar Jackson, no Ingram, no Earl Thomas, no Yonda, and no big dog in the middle in Brandon Williams. So the Ravens are going to hand the keys to their other Heisman winner, RG3. I think he's going to get the job done. The Steelers' defense has been carrying the team all year, but I don't think it works. I got the Ravens winning this game on Sunday.
Okay. Go to Baltimore. It's a tough place to play.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's got a lot on the line here, so I think they're going to play them tougher than people think they might.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens' backups aren't no slouches, though. They've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
RG3 can still sling the ball. He can run the ball. He kind of gives you a Lamar light. And I think the Ravens still take this one. I'm going with you on this one. We're 2 for 2. Okay. Ravens will take this one. Tennessee will get in the playoffs.
All right.
Next game, we're going to go to Denver, where the Oakland Raiders, who are the third team still alive for that last playoff spot, but they got a lot that needs to happen. They got a lot that's got to fall into place. Colts have to win. Titans have to lose. Steelers have to lose. And they have to beat the Broncos. But when you're cooking, the most important thing is that main course. So you put the chicken in the oven, right? But then you start focusing on the sides. You start focusing on the rice, the beans, the broccoli casserole. Sometimes you forget about that chicken and you burn it and it's gone. The main course, the main thing you got to do, I think that's what's going to happen to the Raiders here. They're going to lose this game today. They're not going to focus on what they need to do. And the Broncos are going to win this one. I'm going Broncos.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go the opposite way here, big dog. I'm going with the Raiders. In the beginning of the season, if you would have told me that the Raiders would have had an opportunity to play in the playoffs, I would have called you a liar. I would have said that you're crazy. The Raiders, like you said, the Raiders are a long shot to make the playoffs. They need all the stars to align in their favor. But one thing that I do know, I have been in front of John Gruden on some motivational speeches before. I've had that opportunity. He will have that Raider team fired up and motivated to play Week 17 in the NFL. And as of right now, all you can do is control what you do. You can't control what any other team does. So if you go out here and lose, you're going home. But if you go out here and win, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the NFL. I'm going to go with John Gruden getting these guys ready to play. I'm taking the Raiders over the Broncos here.
Fair enough.
Our fourth game. Guess who's back? Back again. Marshawn's back. Hello, friend. I don't know how many snaps Marshawn Lynch is going to play, but I know when I saw it, it kind of made me happy. It will bring energy to that Seahawks team and that 12th man at Century Link. This will be a hard-fought battle in Seattle. I'm intrigued to see how Jimmy G and the 49ers manage this game around all the time in Week 17. They didn't think they were going to have to face a Marshawn Lynch. But don't get pass happy, 49ers. Get ready for the playoffs. Establish balance. Stick with the run early and stick with it often. San Fran needs to beat Seattle so they can control their destiny. But for my Who Dat Nation and for my Saints, Seattle, use that energy, use that Marshawn Lynch juice, and let's go and get this dub so my guys can get this first round bye. I'm going Seahawks for this game.
There you go. Not because you want them to win, but because you want the Saints to have a bye.
It is what it is.
I think this is going to be a good matchup. It was great the first time around. Seahawks won in San Fran, giving the Niners their first loss. It was in overtime. I think Marshawn's not going to play that much. It's a good story. Like you said, he's going to bring the energy. I don't know if he's going to bring it on the field, but from the sidelines in the locker room, he's going to bring that little mojo, that little juice.
Yeah.
The Seahawks win will open the door for the Packers to be the 1 seed, and your Saints to jump into a first-round bye. San Fran would drop down. I think that's going to happen. Not for you. I don't want it to happen for you, but I think Seattle's going to play them tough at home, tough place to play. They're going to take the game. Upset picks of the week, the ones you guys are all been waiting for, been on fire again.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Jets over the Bills this week. Vegas has this as a 1-point spread. It's a very fishy line because McDermott came out and said that all the Bills starters are going to play, at least for a little bit, even Josh Allen. I don't know how much they're going to play, though. And the Jets have won 5 of their last 7. I think they're trending up, as you like to say. They're in the right spot here. They're going to fight for Gaze, your boy. And I think the Jets take this one in Buffalo in front of the Bills Mafia.
Oh, nice. Good pick. Good pick. This week, I'm going for a little redemption game here. The Bengals and Browns. They played a couple weeks ago, and the Browns beat them. But unfortunately, the Browns have lost 3 out of their last 4. OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., will not be in attendance on the field. Jarvis is a little banged up, so I don't know if there's much motivation here for these guys. I mean, I know the Bengals don't have much motivation, but you already have locked up the number 1 pick, so you got to be excited about that. So why don't you try to end the season on a high note here? If, you can carry that over into next year with your new number 1 pick, or maybe you make a couple trades and you get a whole bunch of picks. I don't know what they have up their sleeve, but I got the Bengals over the Browns. I just don't see the Browns getting it done this time. So that's my upset pick. Bush and me, 5 games in 5 minutes, and we are out.
We're out. See you guys.